Okay, first we start off with a ball with 0 potential energy and all kinetic energy, rolling up an inclined plane to hit this the first third class lever. Because this is the third class lever because there's a force in the middle, a load up top, and a fulcrum at the bottom. And then it's going to have less kinetic energy and more potential energy to knock over this second class lever because the force is at the top, loads in the middle, fulcrum's at the bottom, which then knocks over these series of third class levers, being the force is at the middle, load at the top, fulcrum at the bottom, which then knocks over this last third class lever to turn on this first class lever.
Then we take this first class lever, which turns on the screwdriver. The screwdriver is both a wheel and axle and an axle and wheel. This part of the screwdriver turns the drill bit, which is a wheel and axle, and then this axle of the drill bit turns and coils up the string, which is an axle and wheel. Once the string coils up, it will go to this pulley, which is a single fixed pulley, and then this table acts as another single fixed pulley, which takes this car, which has a little bit of potential energy now, but we give it more potential energy by raising it up here. And then, since this string is longer, it will activate later and pull this third class lever because the fulcrum is on the bottom, the force is in the middle, load is on top. This load has a lot of potential energy, and we convert it to kinetic energy.
Load drops. It applies the pressure to our first class lever with the fulcrum at the middle, using our wedge to cut the string. At this point, our car is now at the top of the hill, having a lot of potential energy. And then once the string is cut, it's converted all into kinetic energy, to which we go to our screw. And our screw has a lot of potential energy. And the car then unscrews it to land on this tensioned string.
Alright guys, once this conveniently placed string gets knocked by this baseball here, it's going to tighten this and pull the switch on this here leaf blower. After the leaf blower is activated, it's going to rotate this wheel and axle, which has a paracord attached to it. After having tightened this, follow me, unlatch this here trebuchet. Now here is the trebuchet, filled with simple machines. To start, a first class lever with a short din, a long dout, with force being applied, with a high potential energy, with plenty of weight here, coming down and pulling this here string across. Once the string comes across, it's going to launch this here melon.
Steady, go. Ready, steady, go.